What's up, good family? It's your girl T Love, social media queen. I'm coming to you all today because we're gonna do something that's gonna change the game as far as this. And I gotta get my editing process up today. I have not been on here doing a lot of things lately because I'm gathering up to get ready for speaker and not do speaker because I want to balance it where every here's my thing, every every uh every YouTuber channel or every speaker person that does speaker, they do theirs accordingly to another way. They got a lot of followers. I want to do things that, and my own thing that touches home. Today I'm going to be talking about K2. K2 is consistently a drug that has been spiraling, that's been putting out with fentanyl. And you guys may say, well, duh, we know about it. But let me just tell you something that's on the market. Whether it's Scooby, K2, anything of that kind of drug, and this is not to downplay anyone, or make anybody feel bad, but the truth of the matter is, they're putting these drugs in our community to pretty much make the population go away. You people have got to stop trying to smoke these drugs. You know, these drugs have so many chemicals in it, and it's not to say that I'm preaching or anything of that nature like that, but I'm going to come back and I'm going to do another presentation of a K2 video. I may come back tomorrow. I may come back next week, but I got some videos for y'all ass. And when I mean I got some videos for y'all ass, they going to shock the nation. The drug is a chemical. It also, from the videos that I did see of this K2, I've seen a lot of people throw up. I seen a lot of people vomit. I see even blood. So that let me know right then and there, they're putting these things in the community to kill majority of the black people. And see, the thing with it is our people will go to these not pharmacists. Our people will go to these stores and go purchase it. And it's nothing but $1, maybe even 99 cents. I don't know how much it is. But if it's a cheap price for you to go out there to get some drugs, it is very cheap. It's very cheap. And a lot of people that smoke, well, if I smoke it, I've heard people say that they smoke drugs or they smoke K2 and say, well, it's how you handle it. It's not how you handle it. Because if you get in a bad bag, and a bad bag, it's supposed to be a synthetic marijuana. I never heard of any shit like that. But now that I know, it's always a new drug that comes up on arrival. Like I told y'all, I'm from DC. I heard of every drug in a goddamn book. K2 was just the one that I had to really think about, like K2. First I heard of Scooby, I heard of Loud. K2. And I'm like, these people, like, literally, like, when I go home, when I'm on the DC streets and I look around and I see these things and I was like, damn, I think, and here's my thing, I'm not trying to downplay nobody because a lot of those people do need help. K2 has really made a lot of people look bad. That drug is just a mean man. And they said that the K2 have some substance of zombie-like. What they mean is it would turn you in spiral into some type of... You ever seen the movie Walking Dead? Well, that's what that drug is. It's like the fear of the Walking Dead. And a lot of people that's smoking that shit, they do it because drugs are very expensive. So if they can get it cheap, what could they do? Whether it's a corner store or 7-Eleven, they just killing their fucking... Here's the thing. When you smoke that shit, understand one thing. When you smoke K2, that is a way of selling your soul. Because you notice when you do drugs and you do more of it, especially if you're not the type of individual who smoke drugs and say, for instance, oh, you smoke it, but you keep yourself up. And my mother used to tell me a long time ago, and my family members tell me, when you're a person who smoke drugs, but you keep yourself up, that means you're in it. That means you're not on it. So it's a lot of people who smoke it, can have 9-to-5 jobs, etc., etc. It really doesn't mean, however, I had a friend, and I won't say who, because that's not what we like to do around here. I know numerous people that died from that. You feel me? Or I've heard have died from substance of that. I'm just telling y'all people, man, they putting these things up on the market for people to smoke, for people to do these drugs. And the fucked up part about it is in the black communities, the black urban communities, ghetto, or whether it's just a community it could be a suburban area with black people. You know, drugs is drugs. Drugs doesn't have it doesn't have a choice of race that it gets to. It could be Latina, Dominican Republican, black, Spanish, Ethiopian, whatever. Drugs is a people thing. Mind you, it is a people thing, family. So when you talk about K2 is very popular in the DC area. Everybody in DC smoking that shit. Half the city is smoking it. And see, when you say DC is like a baby version of Chicago. It's not as crime ridden as Chicago, but it's almost just about that. You know, one thing about our city, we don't have gangs. We have crews. So neighborhood rivals. But at the same time, you might as well say it. But this not that kind of video. Moving on. The K2 that they got coming in them stores and y'all motherfuckers smoking it. And I don't give a damn who hear me and who don't like this video. But the truth is the truth. That shit is a killer. It has fentanyl in that shit. I had a friend that died from that shit. So you people today, you keep smoking that motherfucking K2, going around thinking that it's okay. Your lungs are getting black. Read up on that K2 shit and see what it is doing into your membrane. See what it's doing to your membrane. A lot of you people will smoke any and everything. I've never been the type of person that smoked. None in my life. I don't even look like my age. I don't even look like I'm nearly 40. But I'm saying to you people, those who consistently take on that energy of keep doing that, you ain't doing nothing but making see, here's the thing. The more and more you smoke that shit, the more and more it comes to a point where you're selling your soul. And you know why you look bad like that when people be all washed up and drugged up. That's because drugs is taking a part of your soul. Don't try to make it seem like it's not. Because if you look at these videos, these YouTube videos, and I've seen numerous of YouTube videos, I've seen a lot of people look real fucked up. Their teeth gone, hair gone. They done lost ounces amount of weight. And it don't even got to be HIV or AIDS in that thing. Drugs does that and it plays a major role too. So my thing is, a lot of people are smoking this K2 shit. And it done hit 33 numbers in DC or maybe even more. Yeah, New York too. So I mean, it's not just the district, it's the same thing. And y'all motherfucker, people, one thing I know about my city, they smoke anything. Anything that comes out, they smoke it. That's why I'm not judging, but I can judge, because if I can help somebody to understand that is not right. I mean, it used to be a thing where the city used to be an epidemic of crack cocaine and heroin. Now they got this K2 shit. And then now it's consisted of the K2 gang in DC, where it's not a gang affiliated where they're going to kill each other. It's a gang where they're killing themselves by smoking K2. I'm going to come back with another video, man, maybe sometimes this week, and I'm going to show you guys a video, and I want y'all to give y'all input. All I can say is that drug is really tearing down souls. And there's a lot of hallucination going on. I don't want to hear about it's how you do it. No. You're dumb. You're dumb for smoking K2. That is not weed, dummy. That's a drug that can kill you. I got a friend that got bust her heart. Anyway, though, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you feel like it. I'll be back with more commentary. 1.